Hey everybody, it's Chris at Read Comics 81, back with another haul video. This is my 100th comic book haul video. So I've been on YouTube for a little over 5 years, and the reason why I know that is because I made my very first video just before my daughter turned 13, and she's just over 18 now, so a little over 5 years. It's been a great experience. Shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for all your support. I really, really love you guys. And without further ado, let's get into this. I got a ton of books to show off. And I'm going to get started with a flea market that I went to today. Picked up a bunch of dollar books from this one vendor. He had a bunch of milestone books, which I was happy to see because I'm still working on those titles. So I picked up Blood Syndicate number 9, Blood Syndicate number 13, Blood Syndicate 20, and Blood Syndicate number 25. So I think I'm down to 4 or 5 more issues that I need for that series, and that'll be all done. Also picked up Hardware number 22 and Hardware number 24. And I need 8 or 9 more issues of that series to have that one complete. He also had some Icon books, but I couldn't find my Icon list in my wallet, so I just went ahead and left them, sadly. But I'll be back. Shout out to Vin Crew, Mike. He showed this off in his most recent comic book haul and put this on my radar. This is Kamikaze number 1 from Now Comics. And this is the first appearance of Speed Racer. There's a like 4 or 5 page Speed Racer preview in the back of the book. And these books here are from a different vendor. And these are all $1 as well. Also picked up Solo Avengers number 2. This is significant for a couple of reasons. This is the first appearance of Trick Shot in costume. And it is also Monica Rambeau's first solo story. It doesn't go for a lot, just a cool little book to have. Shout out to Mike at Night Tiger Comics. He put this one on my radar. This is Warlock and the Infinity Watch number 2. This is the first appearance of the Infinity Watch team. So yeah, got that for $1. Was happy to find this one, Monster Hunters number 5 from Charlton Comics. This is some early work by Mike Zeck. I'm not sure if this is his first, second, third, fourth professional work. Not sure about that. Feel free to do your own research. If anybody knows, please leave it in the comments below. But a lot of popular artists got their start at Charlton Comics, and Mike Zeck was one of those artists. So glad to get that for $1. Okay, same vendor. I found Ghost Rider number 5. I got these from Frank and Carl's Comics. So if there's anybody in the Michigan area, Dixieland Flea Market, Frank and Carl's Comics, shout out to you guys. You guys are great. And also found the second printing of this. This is where the Punisher and Ghost Rider fight. Pretty good battle. I'm not going to give away who wins, but to me, there's a clear-cut winner. Really good story. So $1 a piece for those. And I am not opposed to buying low-grade comics if there is something significant about them. This is a low-grade copy of Dazzler number 10. Picked this up because I've always liked this Bob Layton cover. And when I picked it up, it felt heavier to me than it should. So first I checked to see if it was double-boarded, which it was not. Then I noticed it was a newsstand copy, so I turned it and looked at the comic from this view. You're not going to be able to see it, but there's a dark line that's running down the middle of the pages, so that's when I knew that I had myself a Mark Jewelers variant. So got that for $1, and also picked up number 9, which is also a Mark Jewelers variant. So they're low grade, but super happy to get these. Mark Jeweler variants are tough to find. So, yeah, well worth $1 a piece. Speaking of tough to find, also picked this up. Action number 718, DC Comics, or DC Universe logo variant. Very, very tough book to find. There are 3 copies of this on eBay, and I think people are asking like $50, $60, $70 for it. This one's low grade, but still well worth a buck. All right, probably the best book I found there was this one, Zodiac number 1. Hot book right now. This is, I don't know, $20, $30, $40 book right now. This is a near mint copy of this and paid $1. The owner of the shop, you know, he knew what this was, and he told me, congratulations if you got this out of the dollar bin. That's really cool. He said, I'm not one of those guys that, you know, changes prices at the register. You know, he's like, if you found it, then congratulations, and it'll give you more incentive to come back and look for more stuff. So, which, you know, I really appreciate that, and I'm going to get more into that a little bit later into the haul. But that's what I got from there. And if you follow me on Instagram, let me put this back up here for a minute. If you follow me on Instagram, then you might have seen the post I made about my Ollies find. Ollies has 5 and 10 packs of comics, and ever so often there's a gem in there, and I found a gem today. So the book that I found that is pretty scarce was Meteor Man number 6. High grade copy of this. I think there are 3 copies of this listed on eBay right now, and the cheapest one is $150. I'm not sure what the print run is on this book, but it's the last issue in this 6-issue series, and it is apparently very, very low printed and very hard to find. So yeah, the packs of comics at Ollies, if you guys have never been to Ollies, the books in these packs are bagged very loosely, so you can take your fingers and you can push the books apart and actually see what's in the bag. So when I saw this, I was like, yep, got myself a winner. So paid $5 for the 5-pack of comics. Super happy to have this in here. So there's that. And let's move on to some eBay purchases. So like I said a little bit ago, a lot of artists got their start at Charlton Comics. And here's another book that I put on Instagram. This is E-Man number 6. This is John Byrne's first professional artwork. He does an 8-page story in this book about a robot named Raj 2000. And I got this off eBay for... what did I pay for this? I think it was like $22 after shipping, high-grade copy. Figured that was worth that. Also picked up Icon number 1, newsstand edition. Very tough book to find in high grade. And I want to say I paid $23 for this. It's like $40, $50 book. All right. Moving along. Went to a collectible shop. Went through their 50-cent and dollar bins. And found some pretty decent stuff. Found this in the 50-cent bin. Doom 2099 number 1. CGC recognizes this as the first appearance of Doom 2099. But there is also a Marvel Comics Presents issue. I forget what number it is, where there's a Doom 2099 preview in it. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested in getting this character's first appearance or first preview appearance, whatever you want to call it. And also found another copy for, I think I paid $1 for this one. All right, there's that. And a shout out again to Night Tiger Comics. Mike just recently showed that book off as well. And found another copy of Warlock and the Infinity Watch number 2. Paid, what was it, $1 for that one. New Warriors number 28. First appearance of the female Turbo. Paid 50 cents for that. Not really sure what this is, but it looked interesting to me, and it was $1. Excalibur versus the X-Men. One shot. High-grade newsstand copy, so I figured why not. Here was a cool find. Got this out of the dollar bin. This is Jughead number 325, and this is the second appearance of Cheryl Blossom. $40, $50 book all day long. All right. Moving along to Media Reload. This is a used media store in my area. They sell magazines, records, books, DVDs, all kinds of stuff. And I was able to find Echo of Future Past. Number 1, this is the first appearance of Bucky O'Hare. And I paid $12 for this. It's got a little ding on the bottom corner there, but this is a $40, $50, $60 book online. So for 12 bucks, happy to get it. All right, went to an antique mall, found a high-grade copy of Incredible Hulk 190, first appearance of Glorian. Paid $8 for that, I believe. Also picked up Master of Kung Fu 67. This was a 2-pack, along with 87, and I paid $3.50 for both of those. Now I'm down to, I think, 5 issues left of this series, and I'll have that complete. Hopefully I'll get that done real soon. Okay, went to an LCS in my area and picked up some good books. Incredible Hulk 124. I don't think this is any kind of key or anything, but this is a high-grade copy of this. And I've always loved this cover. You got the Rhino on there. You've got the Hulk hulking out of his clothes. Just a really cool cover. Love that red. Just this whole cover is just amazing to me. And also picked this up. I think I paid $20 for that, and either 18 or 20, I forget. I got this for $10. Incredible Hulk 156. First appearance of Hot Book right now. It's the first appearance of Kylar. Is that his name? I don't know. It was this guy who's this character. He's in like 7 panels or something. Then he gets killed. So there's like speculation that like Bill Murray is going to play him in the MCU or something. I don't know, but I've been working on this title for a long time, so I figured I'd better go ahead and grab this in case it goes up even higher. So yeah, $10 for that. Here's the book that I wanted to purchase when I started going through those books, and this is Hulk 172, team up of Hulk and Juggernaut, and this also retells the Juggernaut's origin. And they had $50 on this, but they were having a back issue sale, so I got this for $37, I think it was. Really nice looking copy of this. So finally got this in the PC. Okay, also picked up Alpha Flight 34, first full Lady Deathstrike. Captain Planet number 1, no big deal there. That was a $1 book. Early John Byrne artwork here, Doomsday +1 number 5. That was $1.50, something like that. And another copy of Meteor Man number 6. This one's a mid-grade copy, but I paid $1.50 for it. Yes, happy about that. Okay, so went to Time Travelers, a collectible shop about an hour away from my house, and it's under new ownership, and they have the new policy of pricing things at the counter by using eBay. What fun. So took this book, got this book out of the 60-cent bin, took it up to the counter thinking I was going to pay 60 cents for it. They charged me $10 after looking it up on eBay. I wouldn't have paid it, but this is something that I've never seen before. Cyberfrog Zero. It's an ash can, and the origin of Cyberfrog. Minty copy, so I figured why not. Also picked up For Your Eyes Only, number 2. Been looking for a newsstand copy of that for the longest time. Paid $4 for that. Also paid $4 for this. Near mint copy of Team America number 1, newsstand edition. Just a book I had from my childhood, and it is not focusing for some reason. Sorry about this, guys. This has to happen at least once per video. Otherwise, it's not a Read Comics 81 video. There we go. Love that Bob Layton cover. Also found another copy of FF54. I was making so much of a fuss about them looking things up on eBay that they went ahead and just gave this to me for the $2 that was on the sticker. Also picked up Marvel Universe Master Edition, number 31. I'm down to needing only 3 or 4 more of those, and I'll have the whole set. And wrapping it up, picked up a copy of Savage Sword of Conan, number 201. High grade copy of that paid $5. So that does it, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Happy hunting. Bye.